And we're live. Welcome along, everybody. This is Midnight Heist Crew. I'm Eddie Van Axel, and this is Settlement Tour Sundays. Now, I know that nighttime's not the best time to see the features of a settlement, but I wanted to show you this place at night because this is where it really shines, so to speak. We're here at Murkwater Construction, and fucking tastic. I really like the settlement. It's taken me a little while to get it to where it's at now. We're just going to have a quick rotate around so you can see the whole settlement from afar-ish, you know, as it's meant to be seen. And then we're going to do the quick tour, which, as you can probably tell, isn't going to be hugely long because this settlement isn't massive. Oh yeah, let's go around that tree though. But the cool part will be during the extended tour, because you're going to get to see all of the cool little features. So while this settlement might not be huge, it has some really cool little technical features and techniques. So let us make it daytime. And so he said it, and so it shall be done. Here we go. Alright, we're going to start with the short part of the tour, which is just the tour. I won't explain anything pretty much about the rooms or about the features of the rooms. You'll just see it. We'll move on. And while we do that, I'll just briefly go over the theme for this. So this is much in the continuing thing, a Minuteman settlement. Slightly different though. This Minuteman settlement does not produce goods that contribute to the wider Minuteman network. It does, however, house an elite team of Minutemen who are the southernmost points of contact for, you know, roaming squads of Minutemen and Minutemen liaisons. But more specifically, what this settlement, apart from the fact that it houses an elite squadron of Minutemen, it's also a heavy weapons armory. So that was the trader post that you just saw there. Now let's head on into the main compound. It's Loctite. As you can see, it's one way out. You want to climb the railings, go for it. Good luck to you. Oh, cool. So let's make our way through here. And here we go. This is our entry point. And it's quite heavily fortified. And a turret right there. And then a turret right here. So, good luck to you. Power room. Simple, fairly self-explanatory, fairly. Shut this door. Someone's obviously been working in there. 2 points of access to get yourself around from this location that we're at right now. We're going to come back down that way once we're finished. Go check out one of our team members here. Guard tower. You know that I love my guard towers. And this here is the Armoury. So, hey. Now, the other thing I've got to do while we're here is turn the light on so you can see the lighting effects in this place. Nice and dim, but lit enough to do work, except for the spotlight on our weapon rack. Alright, let's head on up. While we're up here, before it starts raining, let's have a look at this side. There we go. Bit of a view there. So I'm going to come back to the Armoury. I'm going to come back to this area here at the end of the tour. Do a bit more explaining about how and why it's set up the way it is. Oh yeah! That's not creepy as fuck. We got a ghost at the settlement. Woo! Oh, this is just bedroom. Bunks. Beds. Lockers. Cabinets. Let's move on. Fucking ghost is freaking me out. There we go. Second part of the guard, second guard tower here. Second team member. Hello sir. Nice to see you here. Oh, we want our guards to feel like they can have company and chill. Alright, so we're almost done. For the short tour anyway. Just get in here. Power armor, you boy. Now I'm definitely coming back here. Something cool that I want to show you all very much. So, yep. And when I come back to it, I'll do a bit more explaining about, you know, the purpose behind the room and the cool things that are in it. And like I said, and we're back here again. Cool beans. Alright. Now let's just have one more quick look at this place at night. Alright, there we go. So just a final view. Now that's the short part of the tour all done and dusted. I'm going to go back in, I'm going to check out a few things. There's some really, because the settlement was so small, there's some really cool things that I want to show you that are definitely worth seeing. And if you want to hang around and see those features, then that'd be awesome. Otherwise, all of our social media information is in the description below. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, sub if you haven't done so already, and we'll see you in the next settlement tour. And for everybody else, let's fucking go and do it. Alright, so we're back here at the beginning. Now, I did mention before, obviously, so this is a small elite unit. The security here is pretty decent. You'll see that laser tripwire there activates the security system if hostiles happen to walk through it and get into here. But also there is a second point of activation, which is just over here, right there. This will activate the security system, so any of our guards can get to it. The reason perhaps this is a little bit more secure than other settlements is because it's just a little bit smaller. There's less people here. There's only 4 people here full time. There's 5 people here, but there's 4 people at the settlement full time. One of those people are provisioners. So let's hit the security system and we'll go through it. So there we have it. Got a bit of a siren. Once you hit that siren, or once that laser tripwire is activated, all of the spotlights that I didn't point out before will start working, and after a period of, oh, there you go, 20 odd seconds, because obviously the guys here are pretty fucking, they're like an elite team, so they should be able to deal with any intruders, attackers. But if not, if they can't do it in 20 seconds, then our emergency flares go off and our Minutemen at the nearby checkpoint will come and assist us. And there they are, on cue. Perfect. Fan-fucking-tastic. Cool. Well, now that I've shown you that, let's move on to the Armoury. Alright, so now that our security drill is complete, there's a couple of things that I wanted to show you in here. Oh. So, first of all, let's go and turn the lights on. So we have 2 of the 4 full-time members of our elite team here, guards. The other 2 are on standby for missions, etc. And you'll see here, this is their armor. So we got just our heavy combat armor there, and over here we've got assault marine armor. Sick. and those are all full with heavy weapons, because obviously this is, as I said, is a heavy weapons depot for our Minutemen. Alright, but yeah, so let's fucking carry on. So there's only actually a couple of other things that I really wanted to show you. If you've seen any of our other settlement tours, you'll know that I love my guard towers. Probably one of my favourite features at any settlement. But I especially like this one, and the reason being is because it's just extra scrappy. So I've used metal, wood, and I just love that scrappy wall there. It actually looks like bits of rubble just smashed together, and everything looks like it's nicely pinned to that power generator there. But you know, just this is something that I personally haven't done before. You know, use this ugly corner section here, and then just fill the gap out. I thought it was just, you know, I just liked how scrappy it looked. And you'll see if we just have a quick view. So what I've actually done with the settlement here is I wanted this building, the bottom section here where you see it's warehouse pieces, I wanted it to look as though that was an original building. Obviously it's succumbed to a bit of damage, bits missing, etc. The same as the power room here. So that's another one that's relatively complete, you know. It's got all the same pieces. It doesn't, I mean, it looks scrappy, yeah, but it doesn't look piecemeal. So those were like my core structures, I guess you'd say, and then everything that's built around them is really scrappy. I've tried my best to utilize a bunch of different assets from different categories, and we'll just go and check a couple of sections out before we return back to the guard tower up there. So right, here's a really good example of what I was talking about. So, you know, we've got this little small square section of scaffolding here that runs right through to the ground. Then we've got a concrete mesh floor with a concrete corner floor. These are barn floors, and then, you know, wooden foundation. They're all supported, as you can see through the floor there. But yeah, I've just done my best there to make everything around those two buildings look super duper scrappy, including the bits on top of them. Now let's head back on up to that guard tower. So here we are, and same again. You know, scrappy, awful looking shit. And yeah, that's exactly what I was going for. I especially love this, you know, wooden end cap. Well, it's tin, but yeah, from the wooden section, and the door, the you know, repurposed door frame as a window for our guard tower there. And now we're going back. We're going to go over to right fucking here, actually. Now this is probably one of the last things that I really want to show you. We'll just have a quick look at after this, we'll have a quick look at the traders building over there, and that's pretty much it. So here we go. This is actually probably the creme de la creme. It doesn't look like much to the unsuspecting eye, I guess, but this is a variation on a design that I did in my very first settlement, because obviously we have new assets. So we're going to jump in this suit of power armor here, and we jump on in there, and this is a quick escape. Bang! And now, see that behind you there? That's right, we have defences. So, the purpose of this is, if you're attacked, and you need some manpower on the ground there, run over to this power armor station, jump in your power armor, drop straight through the floor, no fucking around. And The reason that we drop down facing the opposite direction is that, you know, you don't want to get shot directly in the face, I guess. So you land, then you've got your defences, turn around, bang, and you're into action. Straight away. So, and that's the idea behind that. Alright, so here we are, and we've abandoned our power armor, just so that I can show you. Just by the way, nothing can be placed on top of this trapdoor floor without the use of a rug. Seriously, it's really, nothing will go on top of it. But that's it, it's just a trapdoor. The other thing too is, when the power armor is actually inside the frame, you won't fall through that floor. So, just to show you, you don't fall through the floor. So, I'm actually going to do a bit of a tutorial build on that, on this thing, so that you can just see how it comes together. It's fairly self-explanatory, but anyway, one last bit, hopefully they're there. Alright, 6, so there's actually 2 of them here. I don't know why that fucking Brahmin's trying to get in there. Usually they just eat, but that's fine. Let him do his thing. Hopefully when I get around there he's not inside, because it'll be a real fucking pain in the dick. So I glossed over this just briefly before. So this, all I've done here is just terraced 3 raider tents. No glitching, no nothing. Super forgiving. It's a really cool look, and especially looks good from the top. Bang! A view from the top. Yeah, so what I wanted to show you was, there's another Brahmin feed just there. I'm going to come on in here. Before, like I said, I just sort of, oh, toilets. I thought about toilets. I sort of just glossed over it before, but so often I'll get 3 of the roaming traders here at a time. So we've got Cricket and Lucas, whatever the fuck his name is. The fat guy that sells leather. Yeah, so this is just a space for them. Now, just a bit of a tip. He's trying his very best and failing, but I found if I put this inside or build walls around it, the Brahmin don't get in here. Get the fuck out. The Brahmin don't get. Oh, bro, if you step in front of me one more time, I'm gonna kill you. I swear to fucking God. So, yeah, that's it, really. But what I was gonna say was, so as long as you have a seat enough for 3 per caravan, and I think I've got like 14, 13 seats, including the cooking station, which, damn it, I was hoping someone would be using it. What people often use here. Yeah, if you're mucking around in your settlement for long enough, get all 3 of them here, it's actually really cool. Alright, one last thing, and just to finish off the settlement, just like in 10 Pines Bluff there, we've got a little table here for our heads of staff, Minutemen, to meet at, etc. should they need to. Right, well, that's pretty much it. I thought I'd give you another view before we finish the tour. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to hit that like button, subscribe. All of our information is again in the description below. Come and check us out on Twitch where we build these monstrosities. Sweet. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, you know what to do, and we shall see you in the next video.